how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. This is how we do it.
Robert Murtaugh, Pace Academy. Tonight, I'd like to speak in rebuttal of the factual inaccuracies presented advocating on behalf of our scholar. Last week, at the last board meeting, a PowerPoint was presented, in which point administrative PowerPoint stated that the number of students assigned to the Pace Academy was 88 students. However, 105 scholars are assigned. Thus, from the September 13th email of list of rosters at 105. Mr. Wood's Infinite Campus attendance has 72 and is missing a period 2 class. New York State Ed law critical to have a complete roster of PACE program. We're missing some students along the way, so we believe this to be either a disingenuous statement to the board or simply just misleading information to the public. All teachers have access to iCampus for the taking of attendance, a legal requirement, and I'd like to thank everyone involved that in my class, I do have that as of today, so that's a real positive. However, other teachers do not have that. Students' rosters are not correct. Some don't have homerooms assigned. And the September 15th email sent out by the Deputy Superintendent directing all Infinite Campus issues to Dr. Tendyke.
Excuse me, Mr. Murtaugh, I'm gonna.
Yes, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I apologize.
Thank you, sir.
Previous emails stating that there are problems with iCampus, so we believe in the PowerPoint that was either a disingenuous statement or to the board, or simply just a misleading information to the public. Most important tonight that I want to discuss is emergency building plan presented by the Deputy Superintendent, held in his hand in this fashion. The school emergency response plan shall be developed by the building level or school safety team. We don't have a team with teachers on it or any staff on it at the PACE program. New York State Ed law has never toured, or excuse me, New York State Ed has never toured the PACE and become aware September 14th of the program's existence. That would be Dr. Cheryl Atkinson and Lorianne Curtin, NYSED Office of Innovation and School Reform, and NYSED reps that supervise struggling schools of PCSD. With that in mind, I'm befuddled. They were befuddled. So we believe that to be either a disingenuous statement to the board or simply just misleading information to the public. The claim of water quality, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't say I appreciate your efforts.
Thank you.
Not quite that full. Good evening, Board of Education. My name is Brian Woods. I'm a science teacher at the PACE program. I've been reassigned to the Board of Education room to a further investigation. I'd like to continue on behalf of the scholars at the PACE program with some factual inaccuracies that were presented on September 14th. Let's go to a claim that health and languages were an elective at the PACE program. According to New York State Department of Education, high school requirements as of September 2016, you need 22 credits, 4 credits in English. We only have 1 English teacher. I don't know how you can teach 4 different separate preps. That's impossible, contractually illegal. 4 different credits for social studies. We only have 1 social studies teacher. That would mean you'd have to teach U.S. history, global history and geography, participation in government, PIG, and economics. Not possible. We don't offer PIG, we don't offer economics. 3 credits for science. We do offer the life science Regents Living Environment, The problem is that we haven't ordered lab equipment, we don't have safety equipment in the room, and we have a reduced time as compared to the high school and middle school. So we are robbing our kids of educational time for that particular subject of Regents Living and Learning. We do not offer earth science, we do not offer chemistry, we do not offer physics. We do, however, offer an elective for forensics. 3 credits in mathematics, we can do that. The thing was that you did this. There's still no working phones in the classrooms for emergencies. There's no PA system still. There's no library. There's no librarian. There's, where am I? No student has, the credit recovery program. We are 3 weeks into school, folks, and we haven't started credit recovery. Why? Because the students don't know what they need to recover as far as credits. There's no guidance counselor. Thank you. I'm out of time.
Thank you. Any other citizens?
I'm going live here on Facebook, so they want to know what's the truth. He got up there and he told whatever he said, but
as of Monday, the phones weren't working. You have to ask Mr. Murtaugh how they were working today. As far as I'm understanding it, this Play-Doh credit recovery is not working. The kids go to the computer rooms and they don't know what they need to recover credit for. So there's no guidance counselor down there. There's no social worker down there. There's
no librarian.
There's no library. So Mr. Mazzetti, unfortunately, his first day on the job has decided to be disingenuous to the public.
Towing the company line. That's what he's doing, towing the company line.
Do you want my opinion?
What do you say? Is the phone working down there?
There were 2 administrators in my particular classroom yesterday, 7th period, and the phones were not working. Both administrators tried to make an inter-call to other classrooms, and then they tried to make an outer call, and it was agreed upon by one administrator to the other administrator that they need to have the phone company or what's called the black box, an outside purveyor, to come back and do more work. So I believe that to be a disingenuous statement to the board, or
a lie.
Well,
he's being nice about it.
Or a misrepresentation to the public.
Prevarication. We'll go with that one.
Yeah.
See, they say these things to you, but you can hear it from the people that actually in there in the trenches, in there with our children, in there teaching our children. They know what our children's need. They know what they deserve to have, and they know what's by law that they should have. So who you gonna believe? The people that toe the line, or the ones that tell the truth?
Today at the board meeting, they ended it early, 30-minute board meeting. That's the first that I've ever been to a board meeting that ended in 30 minutes. Just saying. But they wouldn't let me speak or anybody else speak on it tonight because the kids in PACE are still getting the same education that they were before I left. It's the same thing. And I'm not going to stop until they get the proper education. There's no way in hell you're going to send kids to a school where they can't learn. If that's their choice, if they want to go to college, whether or not they want to go to college, that's on them. That's not your choice to make. And I'm going to make sure they get the right education that they need. Thank you. That's all I had to say.
There you go. There you go. The youth speak up. The youth.
Rights for education.
Anybody want to say
rights for safety.
Oh yeah.
Safety and education.
What do you got to say? What do you got to say? You got something to say?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell
I'm
them,
Dante
'cause
Jackson. Oh, hi.
I'm live.
Hi. I'm Dante Jackson's mother. We are here at the administration building on 11 College Avenue. We are here to support the children, even though they weren't able to talk about their experiences and what they're going through at the PACE program. My son is no longer in the program because I fought to get him out. My son says that he's standing by his peers and he's not going to let them down. My job is to stand by him and to believe in him and what he says. And if my son says he's standing by his friends, he's not leaving them there in a place that's not fit for habitation, my job is to stand up for the kids. I will take it being called a liar by the system. I will take it being called a liar by the Poughkeepsie high school principal. I will take that. But at the end of the day, you lied when you said you had things in place for these children. I was there. Nothing was in place at all. Thank you for saying that it's going to be in place, but the reality is it's not in place now. And the children are still there in mold and mice. Please, come out, vote, talk. Say what you need to say. Protect our children. We need you.
We need the support from the parents.
My son needs help.
If we
Okay.
do not have the support from the parents,
It's
the
gonna-
kids are
it's
not
just
going to
gonna
get a
fall
proper
to the
education.
wayside. Do you
the
want
way
your
that they're
children
doing
to fall?
The way that they're doing it is that you'll go to PACE and then you think that you're getting your credits, but you're not. Because my friend just had to sign out of school because they told him that he was getting his credits and he was on the right path. He was going to graduate on time. You were ready to walk the stage, but he can't walk the stage because he had to drop out because the same 6 credits that he entered PACE with is the same 6 credits he dropped out of high school with. That's messed up. If he's gonna fail, then you let him know that from the jump. Not make him do 2 extra years of high school for him to find out I only got 6 credits and I'm a senior and I'm not gonna be able to walk the stage.
No more
What type of-
injustice.
what is that? That's
No
wrong.
more injustice
Their
to
kids are not
children.
doing
No
the right type
more.
of work inside class. They're not giving the kids the right type of work inside the class. The whole top floor is cut off. I wonder why. The whole school is filled with mold. There's lead in the water. Come on, we need the support from the parents.
Mice droppings. Let's go, parents. I need help for my son. I need you to come out and help my son. Okay? He's fighting for the rights of all children.
Not just
all
for
of y'all,
myself.
not just for him.
Not just for myself, but for all the kids in PACE. For all the kids in PACE. They send me back to the high school thinking it's gonna shut me up. But it's not. Not until they get the same education that I'm getting. When they're getting the same education as me, then I'll stop. You won't have to hear my mouth or see another post again from Dante Jackson. But until then, you're gonna hear me, you're gonna see me, and you're not gonna like me. Thank you.
All right, Dante.
Good, good.
Yes.
Speaking from the youth, the youth.